selection of historic sport and racing cars is located just outside Frankfurt, Germany. We'll take you there. Riding a motorcycle up a near vertical wall of mountain requires a very special bike and a special breed of rider. This beauty here belongs to Carrie Peterson. Notice the steel paddles on the wheel for digging into the earth, and the frame has been stretched so the bike won't flip over. All Carrie has to do is hang on and head for the top. The ritual starts just after dawn. The members of the North American Hill Climbers Association are dialing in their bikes. They're psyching up and suiting up, looking like soldiers heading into battle. And a battle it is indeed. The enemy? These steep, rugged, intimidating hills in Tracy, about 50 miles east of San Francisco.
It's got a lot of rocks up there for your safety. I'd like all you riders, if you get a chance, to go look at it.
They come from the 11 Western states, as usual, right here at the California State Hill Climb Championships. So settle back and get ready for a dynamite show today.
You're pretty nervous. You're just hoping that you get out of the hole. Once you let that clutch go, it's all right. There's nothing else goes through your mind but riding.
The front end's lifting. You're clutching a lot. You're trying to keep, yourself up on the bike.
You can hang on to the bike. It'll go over as fast as you want it to go over. It's just a matter of holding on to it.
And then down you go. You don't want to get hurt. You're going fast. Hit a rock. Get a ditch. Go over the bars. It's a chance.
This is what it's like to spill. This had happened to me about 5 years ago. I hit a rock on this hill, and the steel paddles, which are these items on the back of the wheel here, came down spinning into my arm, and I about lost my arm.
I broke my right leg 3 times, my shoulder once. You can look at this arm here, and it's got a pretty good scar in it.
George Sawyer began challenging these hills when most of these riders were in diapers. Now in his mid-70s, he's still running strong.
I was 50-something when I started, yeah. 50 years old when I started. That's because fishing went fast. As long as I can get around and start my bike without no help, well, I'm going to do it long as I can.
The weapons of choice in this sport are these elongated motorcycles. Pro-altered bikes use gasoline and rubber tires.
Squaring off the edge here so that I can get more traction.
Exhibition bikes take on a steeper hill. They're powered by nitromethane and pushed by paddles.
add the traction, you add the steel paddles or whatever, and it gives you lots more traction, so you want to stretch your bike out further so that you don't flip over.
Each class has 2 divisions based on power, engines under 600 cc's and engines running unlimited.
This is CB 1100 street bike motor. It's got a 1219 cc Wiseco kit in it.
It has 2 500cc Honda engines on methanol, puts out about 150 horsepower.
But this is more than a test of power. It's a demanding challenge of mental and physical endurance. Imagine a drag race on a bumpy track going straight uphill. Not everyone makes it, but they all come back.
These big 4 cylinders, a lot of horsepower underneath you, and getting up over that hill is the thrill in itself.
Travis Whitlock is one of the young stars on the circuit.
It gets pretty vertical, real rough, ledgy, quite a few big rocks up in there. You gotta watch out for them. But when you crest that top, get over that ledge, or especially when you know you got a fast time, it's real exciting.
Travis may be one of the young Turks. Gary Peterson is one of the legends.
I've been hill climbing for about 25 years. Won all the major titles, 5 Widowmaker titles, which is the world's largest hill climb, 5 world hill climb championships.
Hill climbing isn't just in Gary's blood. It's in his genes. And it's been passed on to his teenage son, Robbie.
Actually, I rode a motorcycle with training wheels before I rode a bicycle. I've been riding motorcycles since I was about 3, and I started hill climbing when I was around 5. Well, I like going fast, and I like the horsepower, so if I can hold on.
For the Petersons, this is truly a family affair. And the Kimball brothers are carrying on a family tradition, too.
I think the reason we chose hill climbing is because my father has been involved in it for many years. He won the Widowmaker when I was a little boy, and it's something that we've always had, we've always done.
We started racing, we were about 8. Motocross, we rode motocross, desert, flat track, hill climbing.
The Kimballs approach each race with open minds. They don't care who wins, as long as the last name is Kimball.
I just barely got it, but I mean, I wouldn't mind either way. If he wins, great. If I win, great. We want to take first and second.
Kenny Kimball got the victory he wanted, taking first place among unlimited bikes with rubber tires. First place on an unlimited bike with steel paddles went to Travis Whitlock, and 74-year-old George Sawyer took third place in the senior division. It's one of the toughest tests in motor speed, and if you succeed, it's because you rose to the challenge. Put yourself to the test and beat the hill. During the 60s, one of the most popular racing series